Okay, here's a look at the emni S&P for Wednesday, July the 6th, 2011. Well, we had mentioned in the 30 area as support going into Tuesday and Wednesday, and here's 30 right here. So you can see that this it was the overnight session. So in other words, the market closed here, and that's the last when the last video was sent to you. So we had the overnight profile here and today's regular trading hours, which is from 9:30 a.m. to 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time, and that's the profile on the right-hand side. So you can see how quiet, relatively speaking, today's regular trading hours were, and actually had a smaller range than what occurred overnight. Overnight, the market did poke its head above 1340, which we'd mentioned yesterday was could prove to be a fairly good resistance area. So the market poked its head above it and then came back down and poked its head a little bit below that 1330 support. So we're still bullish the market intraday. We're going to monitor 1330 to see if that can hold a support. If it doesn't, the market could have another dip, or could have a dip down to as low as 1316. So that's something that we would want to watch, with 1324 area being sort of an interim target if the market should start to sell off a little bit. Other than that, the market's looking pretty good, and certainly from from the standpoint of the bulls, and expect to see that 40 area tested, if not overnight, tomorrow. Now tomorrow, of course, we do have the jobless claims that'll be released at 8:30 in the morning, so that could potentially move the market a little bit. And then on Friday, we have the big news, which is the employment situation numbers. So, there likely be a reaction off of the jobless claims tomorrow, and let's see if it, can it really hold above 40? If it does, that would suggest another leg up to probably around at least a 45. So, yeah, something that we're monitoring right now as far as the outlook of the market is concerned. We also take a look at the market profiles from the regular trading hours only, and that's what you're looking at right here. As far as our trades were concerned today, if you've been watching our videos, you know that we have blue up arrows that identify long trades, and then we have down red arrows that identify short trades. We did not have any short trades today, not even any triggered, even though they would likely not have been taken, because as you can see down below here, we were in a green filter, or a bullish intraday sentiment for the majority of the day, after it had come off the early sell-off. So we were able to take two trades today. The first one got us in right in here, so we're able to run that one up. It had almost a 3-point gain on it, so easily reaching our first two objectives. So that was the first trade. And the second trade here, you can see the dashed blue line come all the way across here. This is the area that we expected it to act as some support. It did come up, but on our strict trade management protocol, it hit our first objective and then came back down with the same amount on the downside. So ended up with a break-even scenario on that trade, or a loss of 3 ticks depending on if you got filled or not. So, which was a little bit annoying, because as you can see from this area in here, the market had a nice move higher to here, backed off one more time, and then finished the day in a fairly strong fashion. So obviously this was a good area to be buying. Made a lot of sense. And earlier in the day we got long in here. That trade only moved against us 1 tick. So even though a couple of trades today, it was still helping us to monitor the market and get a really good handle on what is going on. So we're going to continue to take a look at that 30 area support. It may be up a little bit higher by now, up around 32. So we're going to monitor 32 overnight as well, and see if the market can break above 40. That's really the test at this stage of the game. So thanks for watching the video. If you got any questions or comments, just get a hold of us at info@emnidaytrader.com, and of course our phone number is on the website too. So that'll be it for today, and we'll see you again tomorrow.